Race fans, it's that time of year again. Welcome to the Wings Around the Globe. Hello, I'm Brent Mustangberger, and this is the flagship event of the world's fastest sport, where only the best of the best compete. Each leg brings a new challenge, testing agility, navigation, and endurance. But when it's all said and done, speed is the name of the game. Our very own Lofty Crofty is standing by live from JFK Airport with the best seat in the house. How's the view, big guy?
Brent, the scene below me is absolutely electric. As you know, we have races from all over the world here, but the real story should be who's coming in second to the three-time defending champ, Ritzlinger, who's seeking to become the first all-time winner in the Wings Around the Globe. Here come the racers onto the runway.
It's Dusty!
All right, everybody, get your Dusty bobblehead, your oven mitts, hats, bumper stickers, and I also ordered 1,000 commemorative whistles. Hey, you think you could help me set up a website?
Just a gigabyte.
And the Australian Grand Prix is underway. Max Chilton and Lewis Hamilton are both off side by side for first place. But Hamilton takes up the lead. But no, Max has taken over his lead. And he now continues on leading for the rest of the Australian Grand Prix. A little bit wide there for Max. But he manages to keep out in front. And manages to lead on with Alonso slowly but surely catching up to him. As he makes his way around towards the end of the chicane and coming up towards the next corner. There we go. And coming up towards the next chicane. Looks like a little wide there. But Max manages to brush it off and continue on with the rest of the race. Coming up towards the next chicane. Turn number 1 and then turn number 2. So we come up towards the end of the turn. Okay, Max, we're currently in first place. Alonso is slowly but surely managing to lose track of you. If you keep extending the gap, we might have a chance of winning here. Thanks, guys. I'll make sure to try and extend the gap if I can. And even if Alonso tries to catch up, I'll block him as hard as I can. That's the spirit, Max. We're all proud of you. Thanks. Now someone earlier there telling him how far their gap is extended. And as we head up to lap number 2 now, Max Chilton is out in front, but Fernando Alonso is second, and Lewis Hamilton out of nowhere in third, which we can't even see him right now. And it looks like Alonso is not even done with him yet. He's probably mad of what Max did to Hamilton. We'll have to see where Hamilton ends up after the race. Alonso is not happy with what happened. So we come up towards the end of the chicane, and up towards the next one. He goes round, and nicely done there by Max. Coming up towards the end. They're coming up towards the end of the long corner, and up to the next chicane. Okay, Max, I just want to let you know that Fernando Alonso is slowly managing to catch up to you. Try to extend the gap if you can, or if not, try to block him if you can. Alright guys, I'll get that. Nope, don't worry. That's the spirit. Keep it up. As you can see, Alonso is not finished with him. He's slowly trailing Max by inches right now. He really wants to try and get first place back, but it looks like it won't happen. Max is managing to block him well as we come round towards the end of the final corner and up to the start-finish line there. The white flag's out. It's Max Chilton in the lead, with Fernando Alonso second and Lewis Hamilton in third, which we can now see. Don't know what happened to him. He probably got a little bit lost there, but now we can see him in third place. Okay, Max. Alonso is really fighting for you right now. So if I were you, I would think about blocking the gap, because there's no blocking the car behind, because there's no way we're extending the gap this time. Alright guys, I'll get that. If he does try to pass me, I'll go for the block. That's the spirit, Max. We know you can do it. I know. Now someone on the radio there telling him to block Fernando Alonso, which might be happening at this point, because Alonso and Hamilton are both catching up to him very slowly. But it looks like Max is managing to keep his car stable and manage to put the pedal to the metal as he comes round towards the next chicane, rounding towards the long corner and coming up to the 2 turns of the chicane 1 and 2. What's this? Looks like Rosberg is now joining in the fight as well, along with Sebastian Vettel. Oh, looks like a bit wide there, and it looks like Alonso is going to try to go for the overtake on Max Chilton, but it looks like they're both fighting first place, both side by side for first. But Max Chilton manages to keep out in front. Alonso dropped down to 3rd, but now Lewis Hamilton is now going to have one last chance to try and pass him, but I don't think it will be enough. Okay, Max is stopping outside there. Go for it. He's catching up to you slowly, and coming up towards the checkered flag. It's Max Chilton with his first ever Formula 1 career win.